Hey, what's up, guys? Back again, talking about some more dumb bullshit. Except this one isn't really super dumb. I mean, it is pretty dumb, but I hold the actual issue kind of near to heart. Um, but it's not personal, and it's overall just more stupid internet bullshit that we'll all forget about in a week. And basically, it circulates around this platform called W Place. And if you don't know what that is, it's very similar to r/place from a little while ago, where you can basically just do pixel art of anything, anywhere, and it's on a map of the world. And that's kind of a preface to what this drama is about. Um, and basically, more what it's about is a bigger preface here. This horse named Grass Wonder, who I believe is a Japanese racehorse, yes, died on the 8th of August. Um, and a lot of people in the Uma Musume Pretty Derby community were very sad about this because that's also a character in the game, because, the game is based on, like, racehorses. Um, and so on August 8th, they decided, you know what, we're going to make a tribute to Grass Wonder in W Place. And keep in mind, W Places, you can literally draw anything. Look at that. That's some kind of Undertale character. Um, and I'm going to pause in the timeline for a minute. And I am on, my brain's on autopilot. It's been a long day, but I'm going to pause in the timeline. Remember how I said W Place is like you can draw anything? Well, you can draw over anything too. So people have been basically griefing art with Undertale and Deltarune references, and they've been doing it under the guise of like we're the Undertale community and we're trying to be like funny and draw over people's art with Undertale characters and Undertale references. And this person says, just as an FYI, that Rousey was there beforehand. So I guess this isn't like an intentional grief, and this person's actually drawing over this person. But anyway, this is one of the tributes to Grass Wonder, who died on August 8th, and my condolences, of course. But anyway, they also made this tribute to Grass Wonder, and it's very nice. Like that's really super nice, and all the hearts around it. I actually went to it recently, and I've never seen so many hearts in like one organized place on this platform. But anyway, very nice kind of tribute. And keep in mind, there is also a griefing issue with Undertale. So massive like Undertale Deltarune people, like massive groups of people that are just drawing these characters over art and basically griefing art with it. But anyway, we move on to here, and what's going on here? That Grass Wonder Memorial is literally just a battlefield being spammed with swastikas. I'm literally just sitting here watching things pop in and out. And yeah, that's not good. This memorial started being defaced real quick. It was made on August 8th, and by August 14th, it already had shit like that there. And it just goes to show that the internet really is still the Wild West of the world, at least the last remaining one, where people will just do literally anything to their heart's content because they're anonymous. And that's the thing. Anyway, moving on, I wanted to show the kind of finalized destruction of this mural. Mural, like more, it's more of a tribute to the greatest song in the world. But yeah, fuck, that's real bad. That's real bad. They got at the peak of destruction of this tribute. They almost got rid of the entire thing, and basically they've been defacing this, like this I guess tribute to a dead racehorse, with like swastikas and like just random pixels, like Deltarune characters, and it's basically become, like this person said, a fucking battlefield being spammed with like things. It's not just swastikas anymore. It's a literal battlefield between the people who created the mural and the people who want to deface it. And I do just want to pause for a second here and say that as much as I am sad about the death of this racehorse, and as much as I love the mural tribute, whatever you want to call it, I think, like, I was hearing that on August 8th, I was hearing that there will be like a tribute funeral type thing, and I've like completely forgot about it. I went to the gym, did my usual, but I get back home, and apparently like couple days later it was already done, and I thought this tribute that we're talking about was gonna be like I thought it was gonna be like a bunch of people in Discord like doing something. I didn't think it would actually be on like W Place. And keep in mind, W Place, you can grief anybody's art. And so what happened? Of course, the art got griefed. What were you expecting? That's the thing. As nearly and dearly as this is to my heart, and as much as I'm annoyed that the mural got destroyed, I'm also not insanely like mad about it, because like what were the people who made it expecting? It's like nothing lasts on this site. Everything eventually gets written over, especially if it's some big ass like mural or tribute like this. That's like a whole panel large. It's like over a whole city in real life, and I don't know what they were expecting. Like, of course, people are gonna see that and write over it. They're retards, and I don't blame them. Like, it's a fucking drawing board, and this is kind of like why I think this drama is like I don't care about it. Not because I'm like it's because like I'm not a NEET, which means not in employment, education, or training. I'm in education, and I don't actually give that big of a fuck about this. A lot of people are in massive outrage over the fact that this is being defaced, and as much as I like don't like that it's being defaced, like I'm not losing sleep over this. Like, there's plenty of good like tributes and art. I lost the one I was looking at before. This one I think is really good. I think this one's really good. This is the one I had pulled up before. Like, I'm not losing sleep over the one on W Place getting fucked up, because we have ones like this that nobody can ever destroy, and we have ones like I don't know, I can't find it, but like I'm not mad at like I don't know why you would ever get mad over this getting defaced. Like, nothing lasts forever, especially not on a place like W Place that's like online. Like, you really thought that was gonna last? I'm looking for the other one that I really liked, but I can't find it. And yeah, I don't know. Like, I guess people thought that I don't know that I don't think they thought it completely through. Like, there was no chance that this thing would survive more than a month, but now they're mad that it didn't survive a day. Now here we are at the latest. They're the ones who's vandalizing that Grass Wonder tribute over on W Place, not the Deltarune fans. And here it is. So basically, now 4chan is kind of on the burner with the Umusumi community, because apparently they're the ones who were doing it this whole time. And they're also on the burner with the Deltarune community, because, and this is not even confirmed, by the way, like, find high effort slop and vandalize it with Deltatron Raisin, so that the trannies have a civil war on Zitter. Yeah, that's interesting. So I guess what they were trying to do is like basically outrage, like at least what we're theorizing they were trying to do, because it gets worse. I guess they were trying to like manufacture outrage with as many a community as possible, so they drop like this slop and Delta, like they drop the word many times to offend trans people, and they're trying to basically create outrise in the Umusumi community, the Japanese horse racing community, the Deltarune community, and the trans community. Like, they were doing a 4-in-1, like 4 birds, 1 stone, piss everybody off, so they could go on Twitter and get mad about it, which is exactly what happened. But anyway, it gets worse. Next up is this person. Now, I don't know if like a lot of people adopted this theory, but apparently this like person on TikTok, it was, I guess, making videos for attention of removing Grass Wonder art and like keep it up to people defacing the big one. So this person apparently thought that this guy was like the main perp. I don't think he is, because and this is where it gets kind of more unfounded. Like, there's tons of screenshots like this of this 4chan, like these 4chan threads that are saying find high effort, like they were there's a lot of them and that were saying like things that are bad to like trans people, and saying they wanted like they wanted to make like pit the Deltarune and trans communities against each other, since I guess there's a trans character in Deltarune. So they were basically trying to warmonger here among unemployed people. And basically, this is where we kind of reach our conclusion with conspiracies on who's actually behind this big defacing of Grass Wonder and her memorial. But this is where we conclude at the Soyjack party. And if you don't know who these people are, they're basically 4chan's mortal enemies. And it's basically just a 4chan mirror. Like, it's just 4chan, but like it's like two neighboring towns that hate each other, but they're the exact same town. Like, it's just Soyjack and 4chan, and Soyjack hates 4chan. And they're actually the ones that DDoSed 4chan and did all those hacks not too long ago, and got 4chan nuked off the internet for a little while. And really, I don't think they did much. Like, I think the issue was that 4chan was being stupid, and like, I guess they wanted to keep everything like OG, but they also kept things on the back end OG, so they kept their security 2013 security, and we're in 2025, so Soyjack Party didn't have a hard time just hacking it and taking it down, and they celebrated here. But anyway, it's basically just 4chan's mortal enemy. And now there's a new like theory / rumor going around that these like are doctored or fake or staged, like between Soyjack Party users, and they were trying to now frame 4chan, and this is going to be a mouthful. Soyjack Party is allegedly trying to frame 4chan for trying to frame Deltarune for vandalizing fucking Umamusumi stuff. And I probably didn't sum that up correctly, because it's so insane and so unemployed. You really do have to be unemployed to be losing sleep over Grass Wonder's mural getting fucked up by like morons. Like, it's not that big of a deal. Like, it's a nice look. It's still there. You see, you can still look at it in a post made on August 9th, the day after. Like, it's not gone forever just because a bunch of idiots are like destroying it. But like, it's become a massive overblown thing because people are destroying it. And like, it's just kind of stupid. Like, I actually do, like, I do feel kind of sad, like, about what happened, of course, because like the horse is dead, and like the murals, or the tributes are really nice, but like I'm not losing any sleep over this. Like, just because they're a bunch of unemployed like 4chaners or Soyjackers, shardies, are like removing art or defacing it and impersonating another community, I am not losing sleep over this. I'm not the one going around like the actual original people who were doing all the Undertale art. I'm not one of those people, and like I'm not I don't really care. I don't think anybody who's employed or like isn't a NEET cares about this. It's really hard to care about. And anyway, I guess like you should not lose any sleep. Even if you like these properties, even if you like or support these properties, which is, if you are a trans person or you support trans, you shouldn't lose sleep over this. If you are a Deltarune person, you like Deltarune, you shouldn't lose sleep over this either. If you are an Umamusumi or Japanese horse racing person, you shouldn't lose sleep over this either. And if you're a 4chaner or a Soyjacker, you shouldn't lose sleep over this either, because that we know of, there's nothing confirmed here. And 4chan as a website, or Soyjack as a website, is not fully responsible for this. It's that we know of. It could be like 30 people on each website, on either website, or it could also. There's entirely possible that it's neither, and it actually is Deltarune fans, and now they're trying to frame 4chan for it. Like, it's a crazy, convoluted thing, and I'm probably getting things wrong because I am not a NEET. If you just want to know, like I am not. I know. I had to do some serious research on this because it's straight up 1960 CIA like Black Ops 1 type of like cover up and like all this like kind of like conspiracy over which online community defaced Grass Wonder's mural and which community now does not like which community is annoyed at it and which community is responsible for it. It's insane and convoluted for something nobody will remember or care about in a week. NEET, not in employment, education, or training. So, yeah, again, I'm not like a NEET, so I don't really like. I think to truly like, if you clicked on this video, you probably don't even know what I'm talking about because there's no way anybody would ever actually like care about this. Like the mural, you can still go find the tribute on a million Twitter accounts and download it if you want to, and there it is for forever. Like I could literally just snip this right now, and I'll never lose this tribute, no matter how many people go over it in actual W Place. But anyway, we're gonna move on to W Place. All right. Anyway, I have a couple of favorites already, and I've been using it a lot, but because I think it's a pretty cool experience and it's a very good cultural experience. But I like that. Like I went to Tahiti, and I'm a big RDR2 guy. This art wasn't defaced like this. There's a lot of art defacing happening, but like there's a ton of art defacing happening. But all this art looked really good before, and it still kind of does. Like this, the RDR2 community all just flocked over to Tahiti and made like really nice art. And I guess they're deleting this one, but this one's like really nice. But yeah, I find that really amusing, and I like the cultural integration of this website. I think it's like really nice. But I wanted to go over and just show the current status of said tribute, and that's what it looks like as of now. And it's an active war zone. Like it's changing so much. Over the 3 times I've checked it today, right now being one of them. When I checked it this morning, it said like Grass Wonder, and then it said Ass Wonder, but it was like very different. It was in like black text over here. It said like Ass Wonder, and it and then another point it said like Anal Wonder, and then at another point the art was not even recognizable. And I guess it's kind of back, right? I think. I'm not going to touch it at all, but I'm going to just take a little screenshot. I think it might be restored, but not for long. Somebody's going to come along and put a swastika on it again. It looks like it's back to normal, but yeah, when I was originally checking it, the first time it was like Ass and Anal Wonder, and then the second time it like there was no text up here, and this was a fucking like wow, it's changing before our eyes. But then it was like this wasn't even recognizable, and now I'm checking it, and it looks about restored. I think we can draw a comparison. It's not as like detailed as before, in terms of like the pixels, but it's nearly. Oh my gosh, the detail was so much better before. Like I don't think it's salvageable at this point. And that's why, like, if I were them, I'd just fucking give up. Like, we have this picture right here. It looks really good. You're not going to ever get back to this with these idiots around here, like, putting swastikas on it. And, you need to low-key get a job at Publix if you're putting in, like, a lot of time in your day to battle morons putting swastikas over this and, like, imitating the Deltarune community. But anyway, I think that's going to be about it. I can't believe I was able to keep this at, like, a normal amount of time. But, yeah, this is I think this is a pretty stupid issue, and I don't think Grass Wonder would want people, like, losing sleep over this, because it's fucking stupid. You have, you have this picture right here, you have a bunch of pictures, you also have, like, the other one, I can't find it now, but, you have the other really nice one, right here. Like, I don't think Grass Wonder would want you to be losing sleep over this when you got like this one and this one. I think Grass Wonder would want you to go out and get a fucking job, like, and trust me, like, I I'm kind of annoyed that they are defacing this because it's very nice, but at the end of the day, it's just a fucking online drawing, and if like it's gonna get defaced, no matter how much time you actually put into like repairing it from where it's at, like right now, no matter how much time you put into like getting this back to how like it was before, it'll just get defaced again. Like, I don't think this looked like this even a second ago when I was looking. Like, somebody added black to it. And I'm not gonna add anything else, but like, yeah, it's getting edited in real time. Like, none of these flowers were like this. And wow, somebody like they just took chunks out of her. But yeah, I don't know. Like, I like the game. I like, I'm sad, kind of like, I'm not really like super. I'm not heartbroken because like I don't watch Japanese horse racing, but like it's sad that the horse died and all, but like we do not got to be losing sleep over this. Like, this is gonna get destroyed one way or another. It's a matter of if you fight it or if you just live happy with the memory of the original thing that looked really good. But anyway, that's gonna be about it. I'd say like and subscribe, you know. Yeah. Bye. God bless you.